I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much!
Thief. He is thief now.
May fortune smile upon me.
Highest people out. Who do I want with who? I want her actually to battle. Ooh, I got them an A already, Jesus. Doesn't have anybody with B yet, huh? I can have Caspar, I guess. Pick Constance. Oh. You know what, yes. You can have a... mages to the south in the front lines. That's what I mostly brought along.
Sure thing.
Stay focused.
As you wish.
You're another heal, bitch, eh?
I'm on it.
Let me at him.
Leave it to me. Yep. That's my cue. Here we go.
There we go. Go with that. Not quite one cycling people, then.
At least you're no coward.
You missed. Yeah. She's nuclear bombing freaking other mages.
This is what I do.
She is ridiculous. He is goddamn ridiculous.
My efforts are pain.
That bounty isn't up for grabs, pal. Stronger than...
Heal.
I owe ya.
Just one-shot this fool.
That's what you get.
I don't even know why I'm... Wow. Her sword's almost broken. I'll have to fix that.
All in it. Oh, I won.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Ooh. I don't see him crit very often.
Tried.
I'm counting on you.
Ooh, that's actually convenient. You can just physic her.
Super grateful.
That works. Let's go with that. Let him come to me.
Out of my way. So obvious.
Of course, the last one to move is the last one that attacks. Finish him off.
It's not over yet. You can rely on...
No one needs health right now. Okay. The one guy that can attack me, please attack first.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
No, they can't, because that would make too much sense. Got it.
Not that.
Perfect.
See ya.
I gotta repair her sword soon, too.
I know a good deal.
Ullion. Level 17s I have left. You. Ooh, perfect.
You're in my way.
Ooh.
No biggie.
Good job.
I have to make sure you kill this guy. Didn't do that the first time. Ooh. I got a level 20 person.
I must get stronger.
I have a feeling Yuri's gonna end up the MVP of this match. I have him attack first.
Who's next?
Just all the thieves that go through the forest are dead.
We're done here.
And your sword should be broke, yep, so you can't attack anymore.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
I don't know why I used that move, but I did.
Now I need. No hesitation.
Yay, first round crit.
As expected.
I just want this fight to be over.
Another.
Oh, you don't kill him. Because you're slow for a flyer, apparently.
For Lady Edelgard.
You can finish him off.
No hard feelings.
Yep, Yuri got MVP. Called it. Instruct manually. I'll do the people that I got the boosts with.
I'm improving. My
Smite.
efforts were not in vain. No.
Perfect.
Right.
It's all
Ooh, geez, so many perfects. What else did I take in there? Bernadetta. I need for Bow Knight again. Lance, I need to work on her Lance a little bit more. That's enough of that for now. What else did I take in the... yeah, Dorothea.
I appreciate.
Just those four.
Don't stop.
Nosferatu. Jeez.
You see, mastery. I shall accept as much. You see,
Need to get her figure maxed in that pretty quick. We need some writing skill.
thanks for. Not. You're. Would you look?
She can become it. Nice. Not until she finishes off her current one. How's he on Paladin? Right, needs to be a little better. Gonna laser focus a few more people now. Get them up to their next ranks. Going to unlaser focus you. Class I don't turn many people into in this game. Okay.
May I ask a question? Wow, you're a genius!
You just did. Wow, that was a give at the plus 50.
Professor,
Why not? Ooh.
Oh, it's you. Out late again, I see. What brings you here?
Trouble sleeping?
Is it that obvious? I despise being cooped up when sleep evades me. I just have to get some fresh air.
I couldn't sleep either.
So I see. Still, it's ill-advised to stay up so late. I should get some sleep too, but... Have you ever felt a sort of longing for the outdoors? I
Nope.
have. There are times I long for the warmth of the sun, for a sweet breeze on my face. Do you remember what I told you the other night? About my past? None of my siblings had a chance to lead the sort of life they deserved. An ordinary life.
Did I say I forgot? You asked me to forget.
Well, perhaps if I tell you more, it will come back to you.
It was supposed to be a
My
joke.
siblings and I were...
Well,
We were imprisoned underground, beneath the palace. The objective was to endow our bodies with the power of a major crest. I have always possessed the crest of Saros, inherited through the Hresvelg bloodline. But it was only a minor crest, and most of my siblings bore no crest at all. In order to create a peerless emperor to rule Fodlan, they violated our bodies by cutting open our very flesh. Now here I stand, the fruit of that endeavor, Edelgard von Hresvelg.
the
That
same
came at
thing
too
happened to
high a price.
Lysithea.
The others were sacrificed. Ours weren't the only lives devastated by that terrible process. Innocents died as well, without even knowing what they were dying for. And there you have it, the truth of the Hresvelg's empire. The Prime Minister and his gaggle of nobles. They had the empire under their thumbs. My father, the Emperor, tried to stop him, but it was futile. My father was nothing but a puppet on a
When's the
string.
Prime Minister again? Whose
He was
father is
powerless
that?
to save us. I know how it all sounds.
I think Ferdinand,
But when you
if I remember
see my
right.
true strength, you will know I speak the truth. I have kept it hidden all this time, but I will reveal to you the power of my second crest. It is the same as yours, the crest of flames. When it manifests,
And she just got
it
way more
sweeps
badass.
for the sake of my family, and for all the poor souls whose lives were traded for my existence. For their sake, I will build a world where such meaningless sacrifice is never again sanctioned. As Emperor, I will change the world. I swear it.
Now I can actually get the true Black Eagles route. I think C+, if I recall.
Look, Professor!
Perfect. Awesome. E+. E+.
how long will this take?
Let's put this
Or
to the test.
rushing blow.
I see now.
Sagate. I have no idea how to say that.
A bit more skill never hurt.
I named a city in my D&D campaign, and I have no idea how to say it.
Appreciate it.
Might as well pass this. I'm not going to change into it yet.
As expected.
I'm gonna get reason to B plus. There's no advanced flying one, so that takes its place. One else level 20. Nope. More support conversations.
Stepping in to prevent extortion? That was quite brave of you.
What?
Foolhardily,
Oh,
but
you're talking
foolhardy,
about that
but
time
brave.
in town. I wouldn't say I did anything brave, really. I just asked what was going on.
No need to be humble. Helping the weak is precisely what a virtuous noble does.
I don't think what I did is quite the same thing.
What do you mean by that?
The point I was trying to make is that some things in this world can't be bought or sold with money. I think I let myself get a little too worked up, though. It's just, when I saw it happening, it reminded me of my own past.
Your past? You were originally a daughter
Think about
of
the
House
past,
Martells, a minor noble family, I heard. You abandoned your title, and now you live as a commoner. Is there more to the story? Pray tell.
Life was becoming difficult for
Going
us.
good, Surveyor.
So
How
my
you
mother
doing
and I
tonight?
fled from House Bartels. We found refuge in a small church in Farkas.
I was a little idiot and
lived
forgot to
there for
unmute
a
my
few
mic for like the
years.
first 20 minutes,
The
but
man
other than that, been good.
and said that he wanted to adopt me. It was obvious that he only cared about my bloodline and crest. The priest refused to let me go, but the man used his money to overwhelm the church. In the end, I had no choice but to leave with him. That soldier we saw? I guess he just reminded me of my adoptive father.
Yeah, that sucks, man. At least
The
you're doing
man who
good.
exploited you so that he could join the nobility. Yes.
Can't
I
pick your
understand.
family on all
But I
that.
must confess, that part of the story confuses me. There is nothing to gain from having a noble title. What's so funny?
I never thought I'd hear you question the value of nobility, Ferdinand.
Oh, well, that is not quite what I meant. Using someone else to obtain high status, with no effort and no accomplishment? Certainly you can obtain a title like that, but it hardly makes you a noble.
I completely agree.
By the same token, although you are legally a commoner, in your heart, you are a proud and virtuous noble. That is what I think, at any rate.
Proud and virtuous. E plus.
I've looked everywhere.
Oh no, did Sylvain find your
Sylvain
fanfic
still
again?
have it. Huh? When did this book get here? Wait, this is mine. And there's something sticking out of it. A letter? Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. I laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Your literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist.
As I read this letter out loud,
Wow, so many compliments, and so much attention to detail. The girl's failures are as compelling as her triumphs, since authors are told to write what they know. I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experiences. What? My own experiences? That's a weird way to give praise. Who wrote this anyway?
who was this a sport conversation
Read my
between? I
story
wonder
so
who wrote it.
carefully and then write this long letter to tell me about it. Whoever it is, they must be wonderful. Someone like my dear old uncle. I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. Your devoted fan, Sylvain. What? Sylvain? It can't be!
Hey, Bernadetta. Did you read my letter?
How long have you been standing there?
I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
I see your plan now. You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
And they never have any more support conversations.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight?
See how bad you really are.
I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation?
Want to get slapped,
Actually,
Sylvain?
I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
Oh no, someone that actually likes me for me. What'll I do? I never got their C, huh?
Hey, Coco, how do you do? Happy! What in the world has gotten into you?
You want to be jealous? There's plenty more around.
Happy, it would be easier to understand you if your mouth was less stuffed. Kindly finish what you are eating and then say your piece.
My pleasure.
Nothing better than fresh pastries. You sure you don't want one, Coco? It's not about whether I want
She's another one that has
or not.
nicknames for every character she talks to, like Dorothea does.
Walking around with your arms and jaws stuffed full of unwrapped pastries? There are crumbs all over your lips, your clothes. You've left a trail of them behind you. Unacceptable! Hey, I paid for them. I can eat them however I want. Sure you don't want a bite? If you don't have any, I'm just gonna eat them all. You have to try them fresh out of the oven if you want the full effect. Pretty soon they'll get cold. Oh, I'll explain in noble speak so you understand. They have a crisp, oven-browned exterior and a sophisticated, spongy sweetness.
Oh, that was such a bad dig at her.
Not interested? That's fine. More for me. I was going to say, not so fast. Spare one for me, but only because you insisted. It would be rude of me to decline an offering made in good faith. One must mind one's manners.
Because you're eating like a slob doesn't mean
This out.
I can't
Here,
accept your
I'll make
generous
it easy
offer.
for you. Open up. Wait, don't you?
Just shoves it right in her mouth.
Not
And some of the
bad, right?
funny ones are pretty funny.
I could not, in good conscience, acknowledge this as anything but delicious. Now you have crumbs all over you, too. The form could use a little work. Next time, stuff the whole thing in your mouth at once. That's the proper way to eat a snack like this.
If you ate this at some stuffy party, cutting it into sensible little bites, the experience would be ruined.
I see your point. There are more types of dining in this world than I was ready to allow
That sentence a
for.
couple minutes ago could be
Won
taken
me over.
way out of context.
Let's eat them while we head to the cathedral and litter the ground with crumbs.
A capital idea! Wait, no! At the cathedral? You've lost me again, Happy.
I should only have one more left. Oh, 2 left. I think Balthus has another one with Happy.
Balthus, do you have a moment?
Well, well. It's the little lady of House Ordelia. What can I do for you?
You piqued my interest when you spoke about my parents coming to your rescue.
Oh, right. Forgot I let that slip.
Whoops.
After I fled my home, I became something of a vagrant, getting into fights, borrowing money I couldn't pay back. The works.
Oh, I know all about it. You were quite the vagabond.
Wherever I went, I was treated like trash. Securing enough food to live on got harder and harder. It became clear that I wasn't welcome in Alliance territory, so I decided to head over to the Empire. My big mistake was stopping by the Great Bridge of Myrden on the way.
Oh
Just
no.
my luck, some jerk of a minor lord north of the bridge was on a hunt for the bounty on my head.
Oh, that's awful.
Would have been fine if I'd been alone, but innocent folks were around. Didn't want to endanger them. That's when I turned tail. I ran until I couldn't run another step, and found myself in Ordelia territory. I knew Count Ordelia from when I was still with my family's house, so it seemed like a decent option. I was hoping our history would be enough to secure a place of sanctuary, but no such luck.
They refused to take you in?
Probably because she was going
Yeah.
through her horrible
I
experience
could
at
tell
that
there
time.
was some reason behind it, but they told me to get out as fast as I could.
Ah, I imagine it was when the Empire was meddling with my family. We lived in shackles back then.
Makes sense. Still, I'm grateful. They gave me food and distracted the Empire's cronies so I could escape. I was half dead from starvation, so that meal saved my life. No joke. Your family's the real deal. Just imagine what the Empire would have done to me. I can tell you it wouldn't have been pretty.
I have no doubts. We weren't allowed contact with anyone from the outside. It was strictly forbidden.
I see. Well, that's when I vowed to find a way to repay them. One day I'll do just that.
And when do you intend to carry out this vow of yours? In due honesty, I don't see you as someone capable of carrying out vows right now, or even keeping your things together.
Can't argue with that. It'll take me a while to repay that debt, but I will. Just you wait and see.
Save her life in battle, maybe. B. Oh, I haven't gotten their C yet either.
Scampered up to me, hopped in my lap, and scarfed it all down in one bite.
That sounds terrible.
Terrible.
I was looking forward to that sandwich all morning, and then she scurried off like nothing happened.
Alright then. What do you feel like doing today?
Why'd you sigh like that?
It's not a problem, is it? I could tell you were holding back a real monstrous sigh yourself. Figured I'd get one out for the both of us. Felt great.
Oh, I see. Must be nice, sighing whenever you feel so inclined.
Oh!
Her
why
sighs
not try
summon
taking a
monsters.
deep breath whenever you feel a sigh coming on. Trick yourself out of it.
I tried that once. It went okay at first, but then I had to exhale.
Right. Guess they're too similar for that to work. Does that mean yawning is a no-go too?
I'm pretty bored right now, so maybe we'll find out. But I don't yawn very often, to be honest.
Because you sleep when the sun goes down and wake when it rises, yeah?
Yep, that's been my routine for a while now. It's
Like
easier than
clockwork.
contending with a full day of boring stuff.
Come on, everything has its quirks. I don't think I'd call anything in this wild world boring.
Really? Because you don't seem to take much interest in your own future.
That's not very nice, is it?
Not very nice
really
at
aren't
all.
all that different, you know. I'd wager you haven't given too much thought to tomorrow either.
Quiet. Don't pretend you can see through me. This pointless chatter has made me even hungrier than I already was. I'm off to the dining hall.
Just wanted the gal to relax for a change. She's as prickly as ever.
He couldn't help. How sad. I'm actually going to do a seminar this month. Right now I'm going to stick to Hahnemann, but I'm going to see what else might be good. Hahnemann. Hahnemann.
The glory of progress.
Motivation increased by 50. Got a free one with her. Let's... get her up to C in this. I'll get that next time. Yeah, I should do Bernadetta. She's refreshed. Come on, give me a perfect. You suck. B+.
I'm getting much...
Ferdy. Let's do Ferdy. Come on, is that it? Wow. Last time was perfect. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Wow, I'm not getting any luck with these. Oh, there, I finally got it perfect. Then I'm on the wrong thing again. I am being dumb today.
Professor.
So I can have that goal set up. No one, huh?
Look, Professor.
No one got a single level up there. Whose birthday is that? Swoop down here. I don't know why I'm actually running this one.
Let's see.
That's so.
I see, is that so? Awesome, I got a 3. I got a 3!
Maybe. Professor.
Today's special. Who does she have for word again?
Yeah, you just...
Eating.
Because I think this is a special one.
I know why you sat us next to each other. You want to see who can eat more quickly.
Ferdinand, please stop making everything a competition against me.
Yep.
This is my favorite.
This is
Hubert, Caspar, Bernadetta. And those that's gotta go give them gifts. Hubert doesn't like anything.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one.
Ooh.
Caspar. Those two.
Wow. This is all kinds of...
I can eat.
Hey!
Hello?
Gotta be careful so I don't do a fast travel. Awaken the support conversations before my next training thingy.
Hey, Professor, I saw her. I wonder if it has anything to do with... Oh. How did you know?
Give that back to her, get her back up to full.
Professor!
Yes, I'm a professor. I'm ignoring you.
Well,
Those two.
I'll keep singing.
He's almost to be from doing that. Are there any notes? Hubert. I had no idea how to respond to that one, actually. To get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish I knew someone who could help me. He's a good cook. I don't know why I actually answered that one correctly, but I did. I did not.